Hi, I'm Laura Hames Franklin. If you are human, there are certain principles which apply to you. How your body heals, how you grow, how we relate to one another, how you move, and how our planet is actually traveling through the solar system. So there are many things which our current beliefs are often not matching what is actually happening. So be that with our physical bodies, or what we're told about our bodies being designed to fail, or our awareness, our understanding of how the universe exists and how we came to be here in the first place. So when we know these principles and we can start to really understand them and almost more importantly experience them in our body, we really are transformed to a whole new level of experience. So I'm going to be sharing with you this perspective, bringing together these understandings and different ways to be able to tap into that and really experience this in your day-to-day life. So Bodytalk is a healthcare system that works with your body's ability to heal itself. That is a concept which many of us are far removed from, and even if we know it, we're not necessarily really believing it, really trusting it, because when was the last time you had an injury or you had a pain, and rather than knowing it's okay, my body can heal, what is it telling me? We go into fear and worry that our body can't fix itself. So how do we tap into that? Why do we get sick? And how can we convert the messages that we're getting from our body into that dialogue of our body communicating with us? Then there are certain ways that our body functions in a physical way. So with the Franklin method, we are looking at the body, looking at the anatomy and how the bones actually move, how they spiral, how the bones are spiraled. So we have all these spiraling spirals within our body, and very often our idea of movement is counter to what is actually happening. So if our idea in our head doesn't match what is actually going on, we're going to get conflict and we're going to have resistance in our body. We're working against ourselves. So as we start to become more aware of what am I thinking and how is this affecting me, how is my idea of something, how close is that to the actual reality? Because there are certain fundamental principles which are true for all of us. You know, we can't really debate that we have one head and two arms and one spine. So there are certain principles, and even though we are different, everybody expresses themselves differently through their structure. We do have certain things which are the same to each of us. And when we discover those and start to get back to that place, trusting our body's natural intelligence, it's incredible. And our movement is life. Life is movement. Nothing is ever still. And then also looking at the work of Nassim Haramein, a physicist who has written the structure for space-time and really cleared up in a very understandable scientific way of how we came to be and how we are all connected. So we are all one, but what does that mean unless we can actually understand it and see the physics? And if it is true, then it makes sense, and it doesn't have to be complicated, and all of these things really come together, and I'm bringing them forth in a way that you can apply them to your life. So it's not just a concept that's out in the ethers, but something which, okay, I can feel that, I can experience that, that makes sense, that rings true to my truth. Because if it is truth, you will feel it. The truth is in your heart. And so as we unite in that, as we unite in the knowledge that we are all human and we do live on one planet, we can start to see our similarities and live our connection and then express ourselves in our unique way. And this is how our planet is going to shift to the next octave. And as I express this to you and you experience it, you go forth and share it with your friends and networks so that it can really become full circle and we can all do this together. So thank you for watching. I'm going to be blogging and writing articles and putting up different videos, different testimonials, different things you can experience, and different people who have this information. And it's coming through my interface, and all I ask of you is, if you enjoy it, if it helps you, please share it. So if it sparks something in you, some idea, some truth, some point of inspiration, please send it, forward it to your friends, and you can also tweet about it. And if you want to leave me a comment down below, I will read it and I will do my best to reply to everyone. And stay tuned. I'm really excited to see where this is going to go to. Thank you.